Hello, this is Shade Catchem, and welcome to Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater. I mean, do I even really need to explain anything? It's Metal Gear Solid. You know it, I know it. While this is obviously my first time playing Delta because it just came out, I'm gonna tell you up front, I am not blind to Metal Gear. It is one of my favorite series. I know the whole main story. So I know who Naked Snake becomes, I know what he does. I even know the big twist at the end of Metal Gear Solid 5, so it's only like sort of blind. That said, what I can tell you is that I am terrible at stealth games. So regardless of how similar this is to Metal Gear Solid 3, it's still probably going to be a rough time. Let me just check my audio options really quick. You know what? That's probably fine. And before this, I already took the time to set up the subtitles and such. What is extras? Oh. Okay. Oh, wow, they even, like, keep track of everything. And yes, obviously, I pre-ordered the game, so I have a number of camo face paints and suits and such that I obviously normally wouldn't have. But yeah, enough beating around the bush. Let's get started and hope that the game doesn't crash. It recently just had a patch to the PC version, so I'm hoping it'll be fine. I guess it'll depend on whether the game actually crashes or not. I like playing the MGS series for the first time. I like MGS 1, MGS 2, MGS 3, MGS 4, Peace Walker, MGS 5. I like everything. Huh. That's interesting. So for those that don't know, in Metal Gear Solid 3, I believe you had playing for the first time as an option, but you definitely had these three as an option. But the remaining ones you didn't. You get some specific uniform patterns. Desert Tiger. Electrin. Honestly, I don't remember some of them. I don't remember what some of them look like. But yeah, you didn't have MGS 4, Peace Walker, or MGS 5 because obviously they didn't exist yet. Oh, of course, the banana uniform for the Banana Republic. Grenade. Huh. I'm gonna choose I like MGS 2 because, again, if you've played Metal Gear Solid 3, there's usually a little bonus you get for choosing this. I want to play with modern controls or legacy style. Oh, legacy style is how Metal Gear Solid 3 originally released. Like, before Subsistence. Okay, no, I want third person. Wait, what is the button layout? Oh, that might take a bit of getting used to. Oh, yeah, that actually will. Action, evade, crouch, reload, aim and attack. Okay, I'll take the time to practice a bit. The highest achievable title is Doberman. Following sets or items are available. Motion. You know what? Call me a wimp. I'm going on easy. I'm not gonna go on very easy, but I'm gonna go on easy since I know I'm terrible at stealth games. Like, I am absolutely dreadful. I either take way too long to move, and thus the enemies still find me, or I just rush out too quickly. So, you know what? Give me a slightly easier time. Especially because Metal Gear Solid 3 can sometimes be a bit difficult. Display in-game tips. Important tips only. Pop-up tips. You know what? We'll just go with all tips. Wow, start a game in new style. War has changed.
After the end of World War II, the world was split into two, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
I will shut up to let this play out.
Approaching Soviet airspace.
20 minutes to drop off.
Commencing internal depressurization. Equipment check. Arm main parachute.
All right. You ready to go?
Drop zone still showing a high pressure mass. Cav okay.
Good. We've got high visibility.
Put out that cigar. Connecting oxygen hose to interior connector. Put on your mask. Does this panty waste know what he's doing?
Approaching release point.
10 minutes to drop off.
Hey, are you deaf?
He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
Depressurization complete.
Checking oxygen supply.
6 minutes to drop off. Opening rear hatch.
Sunrise.
External temperature minus 46 degrees Celsius. 2 minutes to drop off. Stand up.
You'll be falling at 130 miles per hour. Try not to get frostbite from the wind chill.
1 minute to drop off. Move to the rear.
Activate bailout bottle.
This is one for the history books. The world's first halo jump.
10 seconds to drop off. Stand by. Status okay. All green.
Prepare for drop off. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread your wings
And fly. God be with you.
Ah, it still is amazing.
Jack, I've got some important news. The head of the CIA has finally given us the green light for the virtuous mission.
Virtual mission?
No, the virtuous mission. The future of our Fox unit depends on it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
Wow, even this
Virtuous mission.
even this is animated.
Sounds like some kind of initiation ritual.
You know, don't get cocky. This isn't a training op.
Right. So what exactly is this wonderful mission?
Well, about 2 years ago, a certain Soviet scientist requested asylum in the West through one of our moles. His name is Nikolai Stepanovich Sokolov. He's head of the OKB-754 Design Bureau, one of the Soviets' top-secret weapon research facilities, and the East's foremost expert on weapons development.
Sokolov? Isn't he that famous rocket scientist?
The very same. On April the 12th, 1961, the Soviets achieved the first manned spaceflight in history.
The Earth was blue, but there was no God.
Well spoken. The rocket that carried Yuri Gagarin to orbit was the A-1, known as the Vostok rocket. Sokolov is said to be the man most responsible for the multi-engine cluster used in that rocket. After Gagarin's flight, Sokolov left rocket development to become the head of the newly established Design Bureau.
From a lowly technician to head of a design bureau, that's quite a success story, so why do you want to defect?
It seems he'd become afraid of his own creations.
Afraid?
Call it a crisis of conscience.
And for that, he left his country and his family behind and went over the fence?
Not exactly. One of his conditions was that his family was also to be taken safely to the West. We used a mole to get the family out first, and succeeded in sneaking Sokolov over the Berlin Wall shortly afterwards. I was the one who conducted the operation.
The security on the eastern side was still full of holes back then. Then what?
We got Sokolov over in one piece, but the whole ordeal had left him exhausted, and we checked him into a hospital in West Berlin. It took him 2 weeks and more than 600 miles to get from the research facility in the Soviet Union to Berlin. He was in no condition to say anything coherent. And it was only a week later that we had something much bigger on our hands.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
October the 16th, 1962, President Kennedy received word that the Soviets were in the process of deploying intermediate-range ballistic missiles in Cuba. The President demanded that the Soviets dismantle and remove the missiles. At the same time, he announced a naval blockade to prevent further missile shipments from reaching Cuba. But the Soviets didn't back down, instead placing their armed forces on secondary alert. Soviet transport ships carrying missiles continued on course towards Cuba. US and Soviet forces went on alert for an all-out nuclear war. Frantic negotiations were conducted through the UN's Emergency Security Council and unofficial channels to end the hair-trigger standoff. Finally, on October the 28th, the Soviet Union agreed to remove its missiles from Cuba, and so the world avoided a nuclear holocaust. But in order to get the Soviets to pull their missiles out, we had to make a deal.
You mean the one where the US agreed to remove its IRBMs from Turkey?
No. The Jupiter IRBMs deployed in Turkey were obsolete, and we were going to get rid of them anyway. They had no strategic value whatsoever to either the US or the Russians. The Turkey deal was a ruse, a cover story that was fed to the other intelligence agencies around the world.
So what did the Russians really want?
Sokolov. They wanted us to return Sokolov.
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
That's right.
What the hell was he working on?
At the time, we had no idea. We were running out of time. It was either give up Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear war. In the end, we had no choice. President Kennedy gave in to Khrushchev's demand. The next day, I got Sokolov out of the hospital, handing him over to agents on the eastern side. Sokolov kept on screaming, "Save me," until he disappeared from my sight. Then, a month ago, we received some new information from one of our moles.
About Sokolov?
Yes. He was taken back to the research facility and forced to continue working on the weapon in question under KGB supervision. What's more, it's on the verge of completion.
So what kind of weapon is it? Something to do with space rockets?
No, missiles.
Same technology.
I guess you're right. We don't know the details, but it appears to be a new kind of nuclear device. For half a year now, the Soviets have been conducting frequent nuclear tests at Semipalatinsk.
Something to do with the weapon, I assume.
We're talking about a secret weapon so big that Khrushchev was ready to pull out of Cuba to get it back.
Is Sokolov still in the facility?
No, according to our intelligence, he's in Selino Yask, a place in the mountains about 3 miles to the west that's known as the Virgin Cliffs.
The Virgin Cliffs. Nice name for a virtuous mission.
They moved him there just recently.
Why?
Apparently, they're conducting a field test of the weapon, but it's our best chance to get him back. This mission would never have been possible if he was still in the research facility. This is our last chance. Sokolov must have known that too when he contacted us.
And we're still falling. God, look at those clouds. You want to pull the parachute?
Listen up, Jack. Your mission is to infiltrate Selino Yask in the Soviet mountains, ensure the safety of Sokolov, and bring him back to the west. If we don't get Sokolov back before that weapon is complete, we'll be facing a major crisis. The clock is ticking. Once we've confirmed the rescue of Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point. A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point. Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes. Once it's complete, the gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The Fulton surface-to-air recovery system. I'm familiar with the theory.
Take it easy. It's been combat proven.
Don't worry, Snake. You will
Do you
be...
think Sokolov is up to it?
The shock will be less than during a parachute jump, and the arm can handle up to 500 pounds.
So you're planning on going over the border in a single combat Talon?
She's equipped with 2 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons, as well as 2 40mm machine guns.
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit.
Oh, I'll take longer.
If all goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
Home in time for dinner.
But if anything goes wrong, you'll be eating dinner, breakfast, and all the rest of your meals in the jungle.
Great. Yeah, but don't worry, Snake. You'll get very familiar with the Fulton recovery in the years to come. Like, oh my god. It'll become one of your best friends aside from the cardboard box. And God, I love that we can still use the first-person view. Oh, there goes the backpack. Tilt the head up. There you go. And now for the actual reason to choose I like MGS2. Hey there, Raiden. I can move, I can... Oh, that's interesting. It's at the bottom of this screen. Instead of the top left. Oh, I do that for that. Okay, that's for first-person view. That's for sneaking, and it actually gives a slight effect. That's for changing my camera. Oh my god, you have no idea how good that feels. just being able to move and crouch at the same time. Oh, that's gonna take a minute to get used to. So in order to, like, do the... Hi.
Do you copy? You're already in enemy territory.
So in order to do it, in order to do the low roll, I have to do the Y button. Okay, so this is gonna... I'll get used to the controls in a minute.
Somebody might be listening in. From here on out, we'll be using code names to refer to each other. Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on. You're not to mention your real name.
Snake?
Oh, you don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
You've eaten one before, haven't you?
In survival training?
I'm glad to hear that.
I don't know if I'd ever order one in a restaurant, but...
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
What about you, Major? What should I call you?
Let's see. I'll be Tom. Call me Major Tom.
I have a feeling you'll be changing that soon.
Oh, and Snake.
Yeah.
The crew isn't watching anymore. You can take off the disguise now.
Good idea. This isn't right. Time for the snake to shed his skin.
Thank God. Get it off. There he is. The character everyone knows and loves. Good old Naked Snake. Ah, the days before Codec.
Can you hear me, Major Tom? This is Snake. Kept you waiting, huh?
This will be a sneaking mission. You must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence. Is that clear? This kind of infiltration is the Fox unit's speciality. In other words, weapons and equipment are procured on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
Great. Now I see why you asked me if I like snakes. I suppose calling me Snake was your idea of a joke, too.
No, there's a good reason for that. I'll tell you later when the time is right.
Gotcha. Getting back to the subject, how exactly am I supposed to feed myself?
Eat animals.
You've been issued a knife and a tranquilizer gun. Use them to hunt for food. You'll also find some medical supplies in your backpack.
Yeah, about the backpack. I lost it in a tree on the way down.
I better go get it.
I see. Well, you'd better go back and get it then. You know where it is?
No problem. I can see it from here. It's stuck on a branch.
To climb a tree, stand in front of a tree that's covered in ivy and press the action button. I'll be monitoring your progress over the radio. We can't risk violating Soviet airspace, but I'll be in the gunship. My frequency is 140.85. I'll give you a call if I need to talk to you. If you need to talk to me, use the send function. Okay, Snake, go get your backpack.
Ah yes, expert stealth mission. Get a backpack. Okay, so yeah, that is just action button. Hold it down, and that'll send me fully laying down. Does it send me fully standing up if I hold it down? Yes. Okay, so I don't even have to move. Okay, so that'll help. Oh, can I just... Oh, wow. Like, the grass is actually sticking to me. That's really nice. Wait. Why am I not... Maybe I just can't do it right now because I don't have the backpack. Do I not have... I guess maybe I don't even have my knife, oddly. Oh. Hey, what's up? Medical supplies. Whee! Ah, so many memories. And hang from it. Wow, they went out of their way to animate that.
I see you've retrieved your backpack, Snake.
I hope you like lots of talking, because it's usually wouldn't be Metal Gear without it. I mean, there are some games with not as many cutscenes, but still.
To equip a weapon, it's necessary to take it out of your backpack. In the survival viewer, choose Weapon from the backpack. Your available weapons will be displayed in a list on the screen. From that list, choose the weapon you want to equip and press the Enter button. For other equipped items, just do the same thing from Item.
Got it. Use the survival viewer backpack.
Yep, that's right. Survival is fundamental to this mission. After you've been out in the field for a while, your stamina will start to drop. If your stamina gets too low, it'll affect your performance. You won't be able to shoot accurately, for example, and your wounds won't heal as smoothly.
Yep.
Keep an eye on your stamina so you don't run out. To recover lost stamina, you can hunt for local flora and fauna. You can use either your tranquilizer gun or your knife to hunt.
My only weapon is a Mark 22 Hush Puppy tranquilizer gun?
It'll do.
That's right. It's been fitted with its own suppressor. However, the suppressor will deteriorate every time you fire. Once its durability reaches 0, the noise suppression effect will be gone. So don't get too trigger happy with it.
Yep, so it's generally better, like, if you need to hunt animals or flora for food, it's generally better to use the knife if you can. Don't waste the suppressor on stuff like that.
The suppressor's durability is shown in the icon. Any weapons and equipment beyond what you're carrying now, you'll have to find as you go.
I have to find my own weapons and equipment? Whose crazy idea was this anyway?
Solo covert actions are standard Fox operating procedure. You can't leave any traces of your presence. No weapons, equipment, footprints, sweat, or bodily waste. The same goes for bullets and cartridges, too.
Which makes me wonder. Back when this game was announced and still in development, a number of people, including myself, wondered if we might see hints of a certain character from Metal Gear Solid 5. Because if you haven't played that game, there is a character who is effectively retconned into this story. We just never see them. They are serving a purpose. I'm wondering if we can catch a hint of them in here, or if they just, like, didn't bother.
Your presence in enemy territory is already a violation of international conventions of warfare. There aren't supposed to be any American soldiers in Russia. It could spark an international incident. You can't let anyone see you. You can't let the enemy know you're there. This is a stealth mission. You're a ghost, Snake, in every sense of the word. And there'll be no rescue if you're captured. The military and US government will deny any involvement in the affair.
Then I'll just have to take care of myself, huh?
I'm afraid so. You've been given a fake death pill for that purpose. SIS guidelines stipulate that soldiers on covert ops like this one be issued a potassium cyanide capsule. Tape it to your body so you can take it when you need to.
How generous of you.
Use it if you're taken prisoner by the enemy. It'll send you into a state of false death for a short time.
Fooling them into thinking that I'm really dead. So, how do I come back to life?
Just take the revival pill.
You mean that thing they put in my tooth before the mission?
That's the one. But be careful. If you remain in a state of false death for too long, nothing will be able to bring you back. Remember that.
And do not waste it, for a very specific reason.
I'll keep it in mind. You said this was a solo mission, right?
Right.
I guess that means I can't count on any reinforcements.
Correct. The mission rests entirely in your hands.
A real one-man army.
Relax. There's a support team ready to back you up over the radio.
Who?
I'll introduce them to you. This time, survival is of utmost importance. The first member of the support team will be in charge of monitoring your physical condition, acting as a medic, so to speak, as well as recording your mission data. She's a member of Fox as well, and she's here on the gunship with me.
She?
Hello, Snake. I'm paramedic. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, paramedic. You totally don't look like a crazy person who will, you know, like to experiment.
Paramedic.
As in a medic who comes in by parachute.
Aren't you going to tell me your real name?
Are you going to tell me yours, Mr. Snake?
My name, huh? It's John Doe.
And they call you Jack for short. You're a regular Captain Nemo.
A name means nothing on the battlefield. After a week, no one has a name. What's your name?
Jane Doe.
Very funny.
I wasn't joking, but I'll tell you my name only if you manage to make it back alive. My frequency is 145.73.
She's also in charge of recording your mission data. Whenever you want to save, send a message over the reserved save frequency, 140.96.
So saving lets me record my mission data.
That's right. It also records the state of your health.
It's also used to exploit a potential boss fight.
Good to know.
There's one more person I want to introduce you to, Snake.
Huh?
Speaking of snakes, you remember the boss, don't you? A legendary soldier and your mentor. Actually, it was the boss that got the DCI's authorization in the first place. She's going to be serving as Fox's mission advisor.
The boss is?
She also helped me plan this mission. She and I were at SAS together.
Jack, is that you? How many years has it been?
It's
Boss?
so good to hear
That's
her
right.
hear her
It's
voice
me.
again.
Talk to me. Let me hear your voice.
It's been 5 years, 72 days, and 18 hours.
You've lost weight.
You can tell just by the sound of my voice.
Of course I can. I know all about you.
Also, Snake, can you say obsessed? You kept it down to the hour?
Really? Well, I don't know anything about you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Why'd you disappear on me all of a sudden?
I was on a top secret mission. You didn't need me anymore.
But there were still so many things I wanted you to teach me.
No, I taught you everything you needed to know about fighting techniques. I taught you all I could. The rest you needed to learn on your own.
Techniques, sure. But what about how to think like a soldier?
How to think like a soldier? I can't teach you that. A soldier needs to be strong in spirit, body, and technique. And the only thing you can learn from someone else is technique. In fact, technique doesn't even matter. What's most important is spirit. Spirit and body are like two sides of a single coin. They're the same thing. I can't teach you how to think. You'll just have to figure it out for yourself. Listen to me, Jack. Just because soldiers are on the same side right now doesn't mean they always will be. Having personal feelings about your comrades is one of the worst sins you can commit. Politics determine who you face on the battlefield. And politics are a living thing. They change along with the times. Yesterday's good might be tomorrow's evil.
Is that why you abandoned me?
No, it had nothing to do with you. I already told you, Jack. I was on a top secret mission. A soldier has to follow whatever orders he's given. It's not his place to question why. But you're looking for a reason to fight. You're a natural-born fighter, but you're not quite a soldier. A soldier is a political tool, nothing more. That's doubly true if he's a career soldier. Right and wrong have no place in his mission. He has no enemies and no friends. Only the mission. You follow the orders you're given. That's what being a soldier is.
I do whatever I have to get the job done. I don't think about politics.
That's not the same thing. Sooner or later, your conscience is going to bother you. In the end, you have to choose whether you're going to live as a soldier or just another man with a gun. There's a saying in the Orient, loyalty to the end. Do you know what it means?
Being patriotic.
It means devoting yourself to your country.
I follow the president and the top brass. I'm ready to die for them if necessary.
The president and the top brass won't be there forever. Once their terms are up, others will take their place.
I follow the will of the leader, no matter who's in charge.
People aren't the ones who dictate the missions.
Then who does?
The times. People's values change over time, and so do the leaders of a country. So there's no such thing as an enemy in absolute terms. The enemies we fight are only enemies in relative terms, constantly changing with the times. As long as we have loyalty to the end, there's no point in believing in anything, even in those we love.
And that's the way a soldier's supposed to think?
The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission, Jack.
All right, but do me a favor.
What is it?
Call me Snake.
Snake. Oh, right. Your code name is Snake. It suits you well.
That's right. The legendary unit that the boss put together during World War II was a snake. The Cobra unit, a group of heroes that brought the war to an end and saved the world.
Which we originally were going to get a video game about, I believe, for the original idea of Metal Gear Solid 5. That was one of the pitched concepts, if I'm remembering my video game history correctly. And it didn't happen. So, you know, Konami, that's an idea. I don't think many people would mind that. There's an idea for you, a prequel focusing on Boss and the Cobra unit during World War II. I would not say no to that.
As long as you've got a legendary hero backing you up, you'll be fine. Isn't that right, Snake?
Yeah, I can't think of anyone else I'd rather have with me. Oh, and one more thing, boss.
Yes?
It's good to hear your voice again.
It is.
Same here. After all, who knows if either of us will make it out alive? Snake, you are always best at urban warfare and infiltrating buildings. But this is the jungle. Survival is going to be key. Those CQC techniques I taught you are sure to come in handy.
CQC? Close quarters combat, huh? I've been in the Green Berets for the past few years. I'm probably pretty rusty.
Not to worry. I'll be here to help you remember. After all, this is your first actual survival mission. I'll be supporting you over the radio.
Where are you, boss? Next to the Major?
The boss is communicating with us by radio from aboard a Permit-class submarine in the Arctic Ocean.
My frequency is 141.80. Call me if you need my advice on battle techniques.
Gotcha.
Your mission is to retrieve Dr. Sokolov. Dr. Sokolov is being held in an abandoned factory located to the north of your current position. Avoid heavy combat and don't let anyone see you. Don't forget that this is a stealth mission.
I know, I heard you the first 5 times.
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
Oh, I will. Commencing virtuous mission. Now.
Commencing virtuous mission now.
Alright, so I can do that. Survival viewer. Press that on the game screen to open the survival viewer. I know I had to press it to get here. You can change camouflage, withdraw weapons and equipment, eat food, treat your injuries and illnesses, check your map, and perform various other tasks to help you survive. I'm aware. You can wear camouflage to blend in with the environment to deceive your enemies. Select camouflage. Apply face paint. The effectiveness of each face paint in uniform for a given location will be depicted by a numerical value relative to the effectiveness of your current camouflage. The higher the value, the more effective the camouflage. Yay! Desert Tiger. Wearing it prevents equipped suppressors from wearing out with use. Really? Nice. We also got Sneaking Suit, the Peace Walker version. Eliminates the sound of footsteps and boosts the natural life recovery rate. Ah, Peace Walker. Ah, that's a nice suit. The battle dress, Peace Walker version. Greatly reduces all damage taken and boosts natural life recovery rate, but decreases movement speed. Yeah. How much? Oh god, yeah, I can tell. I can immediately tell. Can I? Okay, I can. Now I can, because I have the backpack. Oh, but I can do a quick switch there, but I don't get the description of what it actually does. White tuxedo. A shining pure white tuxedo. Move with finesse, silencing your footsteps and doubling your natural life recovery rate. If the jacket gets dirty, the effects are lost? What? Okay, so I'll recover faster and my footsteps will be silent, but if it gets dirty, it's done. The face paint you were wearing has been removed. Oh god. I don't want to roll around. That actually does make it, this probably does make it useful for sneaking around a little bit, but it's also like I can't really crawl. Oh god. Yes. Make any food taste great while also boosting movement speed when crawling and increasing stamina consumption. Oh. Wait. Increasing stamina consumption. So this is gonna, if I'm understanding that correctly, it means that I'm gonna waste my stamina more by doing this. Let me just see. How fast do I crawl? Yeah, that's a bit better. Achieve a camo index of 90% or higher. Wow. I'm sorry that I'm just playing around, but I'm just like, I wanted to see. Naked woodland. Nice. Naked with belts of ammo strapped around the body. Gold. Naked and shining gold. Significantly lowers the camo index while boosting movement speed. By lower... Oh my god, minus 100. Yeah, that's definitely faster. Alright. I wonder if I can, like... I should be able to call them and, like, get information about having no camo. Let's see. Woodland, splitter. Yep. The mask, which... Here's the thing. This is why you choose I like MGS2. Because otherwise, you can get this mask later on. But it's generally better to try and have it early on. Glasses and sunglasses. I can look like Kaz. Wait. Can I? There's the sun. Nope. Ah, there's another problem. Okay, so the quick... It looks like the quick change is more for recent stuff. And even then, I can't really, like, pick and choose it completely. So select backpack to add weapons and items. You can carry up to 8 weapons and 8 pieces of equipment at one time. All weapons and items have weight. The heavier your weapons and equipment, the faster you'll burn stamina. I have the knife. I have that. I have the directional microphone. Okay. Yeah, what do these do? I have these as part of the pre-order bonus. What do they actually do? Gakko mask. A mask in the shape of a Gakko. Press to adjust the mask position. You can toggle the display of this item during cutscenes on and off from the options menu. Unequip something. Fine. I don't need the cigar. How do I... Okay. I, press... Okay, got it. Oh, that's gonna take a minute to get used to. Oh, he's adorable! Can I see? Oh my god, I can't see a damn thing. That's amazing. Wait. If I do this... I can! Ah, it's amazing. What purpose does this actually serve, besides being hilarious? Yeah, it doesn't... The Keraton mask. Same thing. Hang on, let me switch to just my knife just in case. Damn, look at him go. I was kind of hoping that this would... Wait. Do the... Okay, maybe they don't show up yet, because I can't remember if the Keratons show up yet or not. Okay, if I hold it down, it stabs. I imagine they're here still. Can I... Oh, damn it. Well, I see the Keraton, but I also see a duck. Attack a Keraton for the first time, Prince Charming. Nice. What is the duck? Attack a Gakko. Oh, damn it. Is there a way to... Right, I could do that. Well. Oh, damn it. Alright. Well, I thought they were here. Get that off me. I want to say that would help me find them, but I'm not sure. Crocodile cat. A hat in the shape of a crocodile with an injured eye. I got a compass. I got... I am truly the master of my fate. Look at me go. Oh, this is amazing. I have a photo mode. Again, I'm just messing around for right now. Get a mushroom. Okay, hang on. I gotta know. How do I use codec? Oh. I have to hold down the button. Oh, I could just do that. Thank God. Hold down on the game screen to open the radio window. Use the radio to talk to other people and receive tips. Input the frequency of the person you wish. Or select their name from the memory list to send a transmission. Thank God. I wanted to do this. I don't want to do it, like, in the middle of... Well, actually, what happens if I do this? I could just do this. Oh, it just sends me here anyway.
I see you found some Russian oyster mushrooms. The Russian oyster mushroom is an edible variety that belongs to the shimeji family. It's known to be particularly rich in vitamin B1 and niacin. Apparently, it's usually found growing on tree stumps and hollow logs, so look there if you want to eat some.
I gotcha.
That area is home to the reticulated python. The reticulated python is said to be the longest snake in the world. The biggest ones can grow up to 10 meters in length. Although they're not poisonous, they're still very dangerous, so be careful around them. They have a highly ferocious temperament, and they can swallow whole, even large animals like deer and pigs.
That's just disturbing.
Their most distinguishing feature is the mesh pattern of their scales. This pattern acts as a highly effective natural camouflage. If you think there might be a reticulated python about, pay close attention to your surroundings. Otherwise, you could get bitten before you even know it's there. It's a huge snake, but you should be able to capture it alive by using the tranquilizer gun. I'll bet if you capture one and throw it at an enemy, it'll give him a good scare.
Right. But how do they taste?
Huh?
Do they taste good?
You're actually going to eat one.
Why else would I be asking?
Probably.
Cannibal.
What was that?
Nothing. Let's see what the guide says. Ah, you're in luck. It says they taste pretty good.
Good. I can hardly wait.
Ugh.
Is there an achievement for, like, eating one of everything? I'm betting there is. And I'm betting you have to do it in one playthrough. Oh God, does that include the parrot? Oh God, please tell me it doesn't include the parrot.
Check your stamina gauge to see how much stamina you have remaining. It shows, as the name suggests, your remaining stamina. As you consume stamina, your natural life regeneration is slowed, and your hands shake more. Your O2 gauge and grip gauge also become shorter. Excessively low stamina can often impede your mission objectives. Make sure you replenish stamina before that occurs.
I gotcha.
Eat food to recover stamina.
I know.
Capture plants and animals to get food. I have information on the local plants and animals, so don't hesitate to ask. Snake, that area is inhabited by the giant anaconda.
Oh God.
The giant anaconda is believed to be the largest snake in the world in terms of weight and diameter. It's not poisonous, but its large size makes it extremely powerful. They say it even eats crocodiles. Its only natural predator is man.
And snake.
And snake. The giant anaconda is a very large snake, but you should be able to capture it alive using the tranquilizer gun.
Got it. So how does it taste?
I knew you were going to ask me that.
Glad I didn't disappoint you. So?
Well, the guide says it tastes all right.
Good. I'll have to try some.
Oh my God. I was hoping she would say something about the crocodile mask, but I guess not. Because there is one in the original game. Alright, I've been having fun. Let me take it off. Right, it's not in here. Oh, right. Can I just eat it now? Ready with me? Select food. Eating food restores your stamina. Depending on the type of food, it may spoil after a certain amount of time. Enemies which you have captured alive do not spoil. Very important to remember. That's kind of the only reason to tranquilize them. Eat it.
Disgusting.
Yeah, it's not great, but it's, you know, it's something. What? Wait, why am I even doing that? I can literally just go into the survival viewer.
Snake, that area is inhabited by magpies.
Ooh!
Magpies are members of the crow family. They're distinguishable by their beautiful dark blue and white bodies and their long tails. Their favorite food is insects, but they'll also eat small fish, acorns, and fruit. They're omnivores, which means...
They'll eat anything.
Right, just like you, huh? If you use the tranquilizer gun, you should be able to capture magpies alive.
Snake is officially a magpie. The newest snake. Magpie snake.
Okay, so how do they taste?
You always ask me that.
Naturally. So,
I've never heard of anybody actually eating a magpie, but I suppose there's no reason you couldn't.
you don't say.
Oh,
Snake, what is wrong with you, man? Major.
Sokolov should be at the abandoned factory to the north, so head in that direction.
Okay, I was hoping they would say something about me running around naked, but I guess not.
Camouflage is an indispensable tool when you're sneaking through the jungle. To use camouflage, first press the Survival Viewer button to go to the Survival Viewer. Then select Camouflage and press the Enter button. Select Uniform to select Battle Fatigues, and Face to select Face Paint. Choose battle fatigues that match the surrounding environment. The most effective camouflage is attained by selecting fatigues that blend in with the environment. Camouflage patterns that stand out in your surroundings will attract attention.
I know. I miss Octo Camo.
saving the game, Snake?
I may as well. Oh, that's just the autosave.
Hey, Snake, you ever heard of Godzilla King of Monsters?
No, what is it?
It's a movie. You haven't seen it?
Nope.
It's about this monster called Godzilla, who grows to an enormous size in a nuclear test and goes on a rampage in Tokyo.
Nuclear test, huh? Then the Marshall Islands must be crawling with giant monsters right about now.
It's just make-believe.
Maybe that's why my pants have been so tight lately.
Oh my god, Snake.
Snake, it's a movie, not a report out of Los Alamos.
I know. So then what happened?
Godzilla is immune to all weapons, and humanity has no way to stop the monster. Dr. Shirazawa develops a new type of weapon, but meanwhile Godzilla is getting closer and closer to Tokyo, obliterating everything in his path. It was originally a Japanese movie, but they made an American version too. I recommend seeing the original Japanese one if you ever get the chance. It's mostly mindless fun, but it's also got a serious anti-nuke message as well.
Where can I see the original?
You'll just have to go to Japan.
Really? That's too bad.
If you wait 40 years, you might be able to see it in America too. It might even win awards all across the globe in 60 years.
Why's that?
2024 will be Godzilla's 70th birthday.
Oh! That is completely new dialogue. That was not... That was not in the original.
You think they're still going to be making Godzilla movies then?
Of course. Everybody loves Godzilla.
You sure know a lot about movies.
Huh.
I don't suppose you're the movie-watching type, are you?
Not really.
Okay, then I'll tell you everything I know. When the going gets tough, movies can save your life. It's always good to be able to look at things from a different perspective when you get in a jam. That's the magic of movies.
No kidding. Well, I guess it might at least make a nice distraction.
That's the spirit, Snake. Have a little fun.
I guess that shows when exactly they recorded that. Well, maybe. Alright, enough playing around. Really? Tigers? Oh, yeah. Alright. Get as much as I can while I can get it. I miss MGS5 allowing me to run. Go! go! Oh my god! Oh, I got a snake. What did I actually get? Oh. I got a giant anaconda. Well. Yeah, I have to. I don't care if this is a waste of food. Not venomous, native to South America. Large snake in the world, terms weight and diameter, not eaten yet, said to be tasty. I have to. And I just got an achievement for listening to her talk about movies. There's gotta be an achievement for eating a snake.
Tasty.
Yep. Eat a snake of any type. Gee, it's almost like I can't contact that one.
I see you have a calorie mate.
Calorie mate.
The thing you're holding now?
Oh, the little block that looks like a cookie?
Yes.
Try it, it's pretty good.
Okay. But what is this thing? Never seen anything like it.
Calorie mate is an energy supplement that contains all the proteins, lipids, vitamins, carbohydrates, and minerals needed for a balanced diet. It's a well-balanced food. Because of that, it's just perfect for giving your body the nutrition it needs in combat.
It sounds like a space-age food.
Real astronaut food is not very good, but that should taste fine.
Yeah, and it'll help balance out all this jungle food I'm eating.
It's easy and quick to eat, so it's perfect when you're running late for an important mission in the morning.
I've never been late for a mission.
Really? Aren't you always keeping people waiting?
Nice.
Huh?
Furthermore, one of Calorie Mate's biggest advantages is that they are all exactly the same portion size. So no matter how you eat it, you always get the same nutrients, flavor, and calories. Each Calorie Mate has a set number of calories, so it's easy to keep track of your calorie intake. All of the geisha girls in Japan use Calorie Mate for watching their calories.
I feel like I'm listening to an infomercial.
I see. You seem to know a lot about Japan, don't you?
Yes, I love Japan.
You would fit right in with the modern day. God, I can see the butterflies and everything. It's so nice. Wait. Of all the things I should probably be holding... No, I have binoculars. Okay. Nah. I'm good for right now. Froggy! I am now on Big the Cat's watch list. Some days you gotta dine on a tree frog. I have to.
I see you've caught a tree frog. The tree frog is a green frog that's found throughout Asia. It's arboreal, spending most of its time in shrubs and bushes. Use the tranquilizer gun to catch one alive. I bet you could scare an enemy good if you toss one at it.
Too late.
But the tree frogs that live in that jungle are a lot bigger than ordinary tree frogs.
They've got an appetite, huh?
You've got a one-track mind, don't you? But seriously, that is one theory. However, there are people who think it's a mutation caused by nuclear testing and waste from the research facility.
Do you think they're safe to eat?
Is that all you ever think about?
What else is there?
Lots.
Like what?
Like why a frog would get so big in the first place. Whether it's a temporary phenomenon created by a unique environment, or a permanent mark of evolution, or a product of the toxic waste coming out of the research facility. If it is the waste that's causing it, then it means humans are interfering with the ecosystem. It really makes you think about the changing relationship between...
This isn't interesting.
Oh, fine. Be that way.
It is kind of
So,
interesting.
how about it?
You mean, is it edible?
Yeah,
Well, I guess it's probably okay.
probably.
I don't know. The guide doesn't say anything.
Pretty useless guide if you ask me.
Well, try one for dinner and you can help improve it.
Wow, I could actually, like... I could hear that one probably sounded a bit off in the audio quality, but oh well. I don't expect perfection. Okay, that's just a branch. It's... Oh, right. Oh, right. You all are here. Oh my god, there's a lot of them. Can I, Oh! Mud! Mud! Wait a minute. I have an idea. I have an idea. I have an idea. Please. 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 I have to know. No, no, no. I am your brethren. I am all that you see in the world. I am the crocodile cap of the Dundee. Please don't. Please. Please don't. Don't come after me. Well, they're not coming after me, at least. Hi. Oh, aren't you a fun-loving thing? Don't hit me. God, I'm hearing so many... No, not a good idea. It'll just send them after me. Alright, so... What did I actually pick up? I guess I just picked up more ammo. Here, let me put on my suppressor again, just to be sure. I know I'm probably going to have to cut out some footage, but I almost don't want to. Come on. I got him. Capture any animal alive. Got it. Walk slowly into the jungle. Or run. I wonder if I can actually capture one of the crocodiles alive. I kind of doubt it. But you never know.
Major, I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
AK-47s and grenades.
Pineapples.
Snake, your presence in Soviet territory is already a violation of international law. You can't let the Kremlin find out that the CIA and the American government are involved. Contact with the enemy is strictly prohibited. Don't engage them in battle either. This is a stealth mission. Got that?
The Major is right. The point of this mission is to sneak through the jungle without being seen. The success of the mission depends on how well you use your camouflage. Change your camouflage by selecting Camouflage from the Survival Viewer. The Uniform option lets you pick your uniform, while the Face option lets you change your face paint.
I know, I've been doing that.
Choosing camouflage that blends in with your surroundings will help you conceal yourself more effectively. Also, don't forget that anything that moves will stand out in the jungle. If you just stand up and run around like an idiot, you're bound to be spotted.
Yep.
But if you crawl instead, you should be able to sneak by without being noticed.
Probably.
You can see how effective your camouflage is by looking at the Camo Index. The Camo Index shows how well your current camouflage blends in with the surrounding area. The higher the value, the harder you are to spot, and vice versa. The key is to make yourself one with nature. Keep that in mind as you go along, okay?
I gotcha. Gonna need my tranquilizer for this. Come on. Oh god, I can't see. Wow, okay, I kind of wish... can I zoom out a bit? Shit. Alright, pick up. No! I have to actually hold it. I got ammo. Hold, to grab. Birdie! You know what, Birdie? You're going into my backpack. Damn it. Where are you coming out? Come on, buddy. You're coming with me. And you'll see a world of truly pure... Oh my god. I can't really... If I move the camera, it kind of screws up how I'm seeing things. I'll take that. Got a grenade. Damn it. Jesus Christ. Damn it. Okay. All right. Get him out of here. God, I'm already wasting all my suppressors. Give me that ammo. Up, I see you. Thermal goggles. Allows one to see in the dark. Equipped to use. Waste battery power. What? Oh, really? It's just enough out of my reach. Oh, come on. Nope. Alright. I explicitly have to use the, Oh. Stun grenades. Do I have a map? Okay. Okay, they're all still sleeping. Good. I'm probably gonna regret this. Alright, at least got another one. I remember these things are, like, hard to find. Oh, good. A bridge and a beehive. There's that little shit-eating grin. Oh, wow, I can actually see how many carotens and how many ducks there are. Alright. So. It is quite obvious what I need to do. I need to hit that beehive. Use bees to harass an enemy. Hang on, I see a Keraton. What? What is... Why are you not getting hit? Alright. Oh, God! Climb up! Snake, climb up! Okay. The physics are a bit more... there. That reminds me, I should probably, like... I should probably eat something for stamina. Here. Actually, let's eat the tree frog. It's dead.
Sick.
Really? No achievement for dying on a tree frog? Or anything like that? Alright, that's slightly disappointing, but whatever. Okay, be very careful! Grip gauge, grip gauge, grip gauge, grip gauge, grip gauge. Come on, please, please. Up, 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 up. Yes! I got the assault rifle, which is going to be very noisy. Pentazamine and some specific stuff. Wait a minute. Oh my god. Oh. Oh. Oh no. Come on, Snake. Come on, Snake. I just realized something. Get up. Damn it. Fuck. All right, there we go. You know what? I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry, but you may have to, you're gonna have to... Can I not? Ah, that's disappointing. Hang on. Is there a way to, like, pick him up and throw him? A CQC compatible weapon and press while pressing in any direction to throw and stun them. Let go of the body. This may drop an item when you release them. Really? I can't? That's disappointing. Okay, but back to my thought. I realized something bad. I realized that the little carotons there are checkmarked off, which implies that either I've gotten them in this area or I've gotten them total. But I have not seen another duck anywhere. How many are there? 64. Okay. I see you. Come on. Oh, please tell me. Okay, I have to know now. I hate having to do this, but I have to go back. I have to go back and check. Damn it. Ah, they woke back up. Damn it, that is the case. Oh, that's disappointing. So, there is one in every area. I see the frog. If I could only, like, see where the duck is, then I could just get it. Oh, damn it. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? I don't think it's worth it. Yeah, I'm gonna say it's not worth it. Are you kidding me? And the beehive is gone. Slam a guard, knock him out. No, no you didn't. You are seeing things. Please topple over the edge. Okay, I'm not crazy about that. I can't remember if that was in the original, but I'm not crazy about the fact that they effectively reload. I'm not gonna waste my time with the ducks. Gotcha. All right. I wish I knew that sooner. But, oh well. What can... Are you kidding me? Oh, of course, you know, just take your time, casually stroll. That can wait for a separate playthrough, where I get the ducks and the frogs all in one. This is just to beat the game. Oh, are you kidding me? I hate everything. Please hit him. Fall over. I have an idea. Climb up, climb up, climb up. Alright, buddy, you're going over the edge. I'm sorry. I tried to save you. Well, that was a way to do it. Come on. And that's good enough. I just need your item. Alright, hang on. Eat that.
This is horrible.
I'm sorry, Snake. I know it's horrible. Paramedic, you got anything to say about it?
I see you've caught yourself a Sunda whistling thrush.
What?
The Sunda whistling thrush is a bird native to Java and Sumatra.
Alright, that thing.
It's distinguished by its large blue body and long beak. It really stands out in the forest.
Got it. So,
How does it taste?
yeah,
I don't know.
you don't know.
The guide doesn't say. I guess there's no reason you couldn't eat them.
Oh, I see.
But it's nice and plump, so I'm sure it'd make a hearty meal.
That's a good point.
I see you've got yourself a Baltic hornet's nest.
Sort of.
Baltic hornets are a variety of hornets that inhabit that area. The difference between them and other hornets is that they produce honey in their nests. Inside the nests are larvae, pupa, and adults. You can eat them all. In particular, the honey you find inside the nest is delicious and full of nutrients. It's easy to digest and helps pep you up when you're feeling tired. In short, it's the perfect survival food. Honey can also be used as a burn ointment. When honey is applied to a burn, it creates a protective coating over the skin.
That's good to know.
When you knock down a hornet's nest, a burn ointment will appear along with it, so don't forget to pick it up. Of course, the hornets aren't going to give up their nest without a fight. If you knock a nest down, a large swarm of hornets will come flying out, so be careful.
Anything to say about the mushroom I just ate?
I see you found some Siberian inkcap mushrooms.
There it is.
The Siberian inkcap is a mushroom from the inkcap family. Its life cycle is transitory. As soon as the spores mature, the cap starts to turn black, liquefy, and melt away.
And that's why they call it an ink cap?
That's right. It doesn't really turn to liquid, but you get the idea. In its immature state, before it melts away, it's valued as a source of food.
I ate some, but they weren't that good.
Really? Just be sure not to eat them while you're drinking alcohol.
Why's that?
Ink caps contain coprin, which inhibits the function of aldehyde dehydrogenase. This prevents the body from breaking down alcohol, causing a buildup of acetaldehyde.
Meaning?
Meaning it will give you the hangover from hell.
Oh, God.
Oh, wait a minute.
What?
You think I'd drink alcohol in the middle of a mission?
Wouldn't you?
Hell no.
Well, I'm knocking a shot back now.
What?
Just teasing you. Oh, come on. Where's your sense of humor?
A few miles back.
I need a drink.
Back up in the air on the plane.
I see you found a Yabloko Maloko.
Diablo, what now?
Oh, God, this thing.
Yabloko Maloko. It's a Russian name that roughly translates as milk apple. It's a type of star apple. The juice is thick and sweet, like milk, hence the name. And if you cut one in half lengthwise, you'll see a star-shaped ring radiating out from the center.
Hence the star apple.
Right. The star-shaped part has a gelatinous texture and is said to be especially tasty.
Sounds useful.
You're welcome.
For once.
Did you say something?
No, back to the mission.
God, I love Naked Snake. He's such a... He's kind of an asshole, but he's also just such a goofball at times. I also like that detail that if you've already eaten it, he'll comment on it. I think I can come back to these areas later anyway when the time skip occurs, so I might still be able to get the duck. So it's not all bad. Although I'm not certain. Now for the true test of stealth.
Major, I've reached the abandoned factory where Sokolov is supposedly being held. This place is a dump. I can't see Sokolov from here. The security is pretty tight. There are sentries posted around the perimeter. I wonder how many are inside.
Your objective, Sokolov, is inside the factory. They should be holding him in a room in the northeast section.
Northeast section. Got it.
Be careful. Your mission is to bring Sokolov back alive. He must not be exposed to any kind of danger. Do not approach Sokolov while in the alert phase.
Right.
Oh, and one more thing, Snake.
You mean there's more?
No, it's just that when you get to Sokolov, I want you to tell him something from me.
And that is?
Sorry for being so late.
Is that all?
Yes.
Understood. Beginning my approach to the target.
Alright. This is the only, now time for the actual, like, hard part. Press against surface, and I can make noise. Got it. Alright. Where is he? Blade of grass in the way. Damn it! Okay. Oh, okay, it still hit him. Come on. I don't see any up top. So just get him in the grass so no one sees him. Oh my god, thank god he's in the grass. I'll just take that. There we go. Little mousy. I got a rat. Got a snake. God, they're everywhere. I thought for sure there was like a way to get up here. But I could be wrong. on. There we go. Perfect. But before I do that... may as well.
That's tasty.
Paramedic, you got anything to say about me eating a python?
I see you cut yourself a rat.
Or that?
The rats in that area are the descendants of wild Norway rats that were domesticated by humans as pets and lab animals. They're not poisonous, and I don't think they'll attack you, but they're quick little creatures, so you might have a hard time catching one.
Uh-huh. So how do they taste?
Snake?
What?
They're rats.
I know what they are. Do they taste okay?
The guide says they're not that bad.
Good enough for me.
Ugh.
I mean, are you surprised at this point he'll eat anything?
That area is home to the reticulated python. The reticulated python is said to be the longest snake in the world. It's not venomous, but it still poses a threat, so watch out.
Wow, nothing to say about me.
That area is home to the Sunda whistling thrush. The Sunda whistling thrush is a bird native to Java and Sumatra.
Yeah. You already told me. But before I go in, I may as well save.
Do you want to save?
Because I know what's coming up.
Snake, do you know the creature from the Black Lagoon?
Nope, never heard of it.
These scientists are investigating a place deep in the Amazon called the Black Lagoon, and they get picked off one after the other by this fishman thing. And there was this scene when the heroine is going for a swim, and the creature sneaks up on her from underwater. Oh, I thought my heart was going to stop. I mean, of course, the 3D effects in It Came from Outer Space were a lot more intense, but...
It wouldn't be referring to you coming from outer space, would it?
Wow, man.
How rude! Why do you say that?
Because no one on Earth could be as charming as you.
Fine. I'll just get to the point, Snake. Be careful of what's around you when you're in the water. Just imagining you swimming in those jungle rivers makes me think of you being attacked by a fishman.
I appreciate the concern.
Did you really...
Fishmen aren't the only things that'll attack you in the water. Really be careful out there.
Okay.
Did you really
And
think
don't
that...
be attacking any pretty girls going for a swim, either.
Oh my god.
Are you calling me a fishman?
Probably.
You started it.
But did you really think that line would work, Snake? Okay. Wow, I cut that perfectly. Sokolov. How are you, man? I can actually see what's on the papers.
You must be Sokolov.
Are you one of Volgin's men? You'll never get it from me.
No. I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
You're CIA?
Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Zero?
I have a message from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Did he now?
What does it mean?
It means he's a man of his word. But we've got no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive.
Who's they?
Colonel Volgin of Gru. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? Never heard of him.
Oh boy, are you ready?
He's a member of the Army's extremist faction.
Oh boy, are you ready for more Metal Gear exposition? Oh, thank God I can, I can pause in the cutscenes.
A man who seeks to seize control of the motherland. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far. But the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position. And on top of that, the tragedy last November.
President Kennedy's assassination.
Precisely. In a sense, Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner, and his power base is rapidly crumbling away. A certain group is plotting to use this opportunity to seize power by rallying the anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place. The mastermind behind this plot is Colonel Volgin of the GRU. He has control over another secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKB-812, known as the Granin Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power.
Ah, good old Volgin. Volgin.
The intelligence says that they are going to make their move during the test.
Then, the soldiers outside.
Exactly.
All to guard him.
They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volgin from capturing me. Even if it meant killing me in the process, or so it would seem. Volgin will come. I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here before then.
Leave it to me.
By the way, your Russian is superb.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Where did you learn to speak it?
From my mentor.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's amazing they kept that in. I mean, I guess they had to, but I mean, it sort of made sense with like how the lip syncing was occasionally off in the original version, but in this one, they clearly lip synced it for the English version. Although I imagine it's lip synced for the Japanese voice acting if you set it to that. But at least in that case, you could have excused it as, oh, they're actually speaking Russian. But nope.
Is that so? America is truly a frightening country.
Having second thoughts.
No. I have no love for this place. Let's go.
God, I can't get over how good this game looks. But hang on, I gotta use my radio.
Major, this is Snake. Sokolov is safe with me. He's doing fine. No injuries.
Good work, Snake. Now hurry up and get Sokolov to the recovery point. We'll rendezvous with you there.
Roger.
What about the sentries?
No one spotted me.
I see.
What about the boss?
Nice.
We lost contact with the boss some time ago.
What happened?
It's probably just a weak signal. Just hurry and get Sokolov out of there.
And yes, if you didn't know, there is different dialogue if you end up having to kill any of them. I was worried I would get that dialogue for accidentally dropping one of those soldiers off the bridge. But nope, apparently not. It's generally good not to kill as many enemies as possible because of a certain boss fight later on. I forgot how funny Sokolov could be. But it's time. It's time for the best character in the Metal Gear series. Sokolov, what are you doing? Are you trying to do a Kamehameha? No one can grasp his true power. Sokolov is secretly the most powerful character in this series.
Freeze!
Here he is. I forget if I have to take out the soldiers first. Like, I forget if I have to take out the soldiers before, like, the cutscene with Ocelot.
You're from the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz. What's a GRU soldier doing here?
Soldier?
Ah, it's good to hear Josh Keaton's voice again.
He's the Ocelot commander.
That's Major Ocelot to you. Don't you forget it.
Little baby Ocelot.
Sokolov is ours. Now get out of here.
And Ocelot never lets his prey escape.
What?
Damn. And apparently none of you know how to pull it, like, a trigger. Like, none of you can pull a trigger while he's, like, just standing there. Like you up there. You really can't do it? Ah. Oh, God. Ocelot, also known as Bullseye. The archenemy of Daredevil. Ah! I don't know if I'd want that back, man. I know the blood stains.
Can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the GRU.
I know the stains won't show, but come on.
Sokolov, take cover.
Huh. Huh. You're not the boss, are you?
What clued you in? Give it. Give it to me. Give me the meow. Give me the meow.
GRU operatives?
What is that stance? Huh. That gun. If you're not the boss, then die.
Nice try. Damn it.
Major! Leave it! Shoot the other one!
Damn it, Sokolov. It's amazing seeing this without all the blur that the original version kind of had. Like, some scenes could be a little difficult to see at times. Maybe that was just me. Just fall down.
You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do. But testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you.
Basically.
Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
You filthy American dog!
But that was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good.
Pretty good.
Oh, God. Snake, what have you started? And thus, Ocelot found his, just the love of his life.
Major, do you read me?
I read you. Snake, you all right?
I've run into a few snags. These guys were after Sokolov too. Apparently they were taking orders from a GRU colonel named Volgan.
A GRU colonel?
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle, according to Sokolov. Something between the KGB and GRU. Between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgan's.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU? Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
I don't like it. Something about the whole thing stinks.
I agree. You'd better hurry.
Sokolov ran off by himself, but I'll catch up to him.
We're counting on you.
Don't worry, I'll find him. Oh, God. Let's run off toward the suspension bridge. Chase after him. I gotcha. Paramedic, you got anything to say?
To take a rest, all you have to do is save and exit the game.
I know.
The next time you load your save data and continue the game, your stamina and life will have recovered. How much they recover depends on how long of a rest you take.
So the longer I rest, the more I'll recover.
That's right. If you're so exhausted that you don't even have the strength to find food, save the game and take a rest and you'll be back on your feet.
I hope that never happens.
So do I. But you never know. Just don't forget, okay?
I won't.
Also, don't, just take a sleep for, say, a week. A full week or two. Because you never know what might happen.
Snake, stay alert. The KGB and GRU both have their sights set on Sokolov. GRU is a military espionage outfit, the intelligence wing of the Soviet Defense Ministry's General Staff Office. It competes with the KGB, which is under the Ministry of Internal Affairs, and the two are always watching each other.
Never let the left hand know what the right hand is doing.
Exactly. Now, added to that rivalry, there's a vicious power struggle going on between the Khrushchev faction and the anti-Khrushchev faction.
So Khrushchev is using the KGB, and Volgan and the anti-Khrushchev forces are using the GRU?
That's the idea. The two factions are fighting over Sokolov. We're in an extremely dangerous situation here.
Yeah, I'm aware of that.
Get Sokolov out of there safely. He must not be turned over to the KGB or to the GRU. Sokolov took off in the direction of the rope bridge. Get after him. Hurry!
I gotcha. There's so much optional dialogue you can get.
You want to save?
I might want to.
Snake, have you heard of It Came from Outer Space?
Yes.
Yeah, you told me already.
So this astronomer sees a meteor, but it's really an alien spaceship, right? And the aliens start replacing the townspeople with clones and forcing them to help repair the ship. The 3D effects were quite realistic.
I've got all the real I can handle here in the jungle.
No, you don't get it. Precisely because it's realistic, with the images jumping out of the screen at you, it makes for a nice escape from reality. I have to admit it made my eyes tired, but it was really intense. Unfortunately, they don't make very many of those movies anymore.
When did it come out?
I was still in college, so probably about 10 years ago?
Guess I'm out of luck then.
You know, they're coming out with household versions of video cassette recorders. One day you'll be able to see old movies anytime you want. It'll be like having a movie theater in your own home.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
It's like if you had a record with movie film etched onto it instead of music. It'll work the same way.
You're kidding.
No, really. And someday they might make movies where you control the characters yourself.
Sounds like magic.
Imagine that.
It'll happen. Make sure you stay alive to see it, Snake.
Imagine that. Cinematic games. Now that I've saved... Should I? Where is he? Where is he? There he is. First off, pick him up. I got a mousetrap at least. Should I? Is there anything in here? Before I do anything. No, it doesn't look like it. Well, that's slightly disappointing. Should I do it? Should I do it? Should I do it? Ah, the hell with it. The hell with it. Alright, this is a tranquilizer. Eh. I will fix the timeline!
You've created a time paradox. Snake, you can't go changing the future like that.
I have to. It's for the betterment of everything. I think the achievement I got, wasn't... Unfortunately, it wasn't the same... Named the same thing. Where, I think it was, like, something like... This series over, the thing is fixed. Yeah, and if you wait a little while, it, changes to time paradox. And I may as well. It's almost done anyway. But oh my god, I had to. I had to. There was no way I wouldn't be able to. Okay. Let me at least get the mousetrap. Actually, let me get as much here as I can. Oh. Really? Wow, okay, none of them. Alright. Out of curiosity, where are they? Before I move on, like, where are they? Where's the keratin? Where's the duck? I don't know why I'm having trouble remembering what the duck is called. Oh. Well, I got those. That's nice. Like, I don't... Where is it? Found him. I found the keratin. Are you serious? Oh, I explicitly have to do it this way. Well, I at least got the keratin. Where's the duck? I know I should not care. Because there's really no... Huh. I thought it said to open it for a second. What? Oh, I found him. No wonder I couldn't see him. Wow, that's hidden well. Okay. So that's something to keep an eye out for. I may not be able to see them immediately because they might be camouflaged. Huh. I'm missing one duck, but I think I can come back to that area later anyway, so it's not a big deal. Alright, let's go get Sokolov. Whee! I think this will be the last thing I do, just because it's just cutscenes from here.
You okay? Those men were from the Ocelot unit.
Spetsnaz?
Yes. The best crew has to offer. They're coming for me. I'm finished.
Calm down. I'll get you out of here, I promise. And we've got some of the best backup we could ask for.
Look.
There it is. The Shagohod.
That's what they were making you build.
Yes. The Shagohod. The dreaded behemoth. A tank capable of launching nuclear IRBM.
It can launch nuclear missiles from that kind of terrain?
Oh, yes. And without support from friendly units.
A nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating solo. Is that thing finished?
No, this is only the end of Phase 1. It won't be truly finished until we complete Phase 2.
Phase 2?
The weapon's true form. If it is completed and the Colonel gets his hands on it, it will mean the end of the Cold War.
The end of the Cold War?
Yes. And then the Age of Fear will truly begin.
A world war.
I had no choice but to cooperate. I didn't want to die. I wanted to see my wife and child again in America. Please, take me to America, quickly.
I gotcha.
They cannot complete it without my help.
Got it. Let's go.
I mean, it could always drop you down the ravine and fake your death if that'll work. You know, considering the escort mission later in the game, I'm surprised there isn't an escort mission with Sokolov anywhere in this. It actually shocks me that that isn't a thing. Then again, the escort mission part is probably one of the worst in the game, so maybe it's a good thing they didn't do that. Snake, you're really not noticing what's going on around you? Hey, boss.
Boss?
Good work, Jack.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me.
Oh god, look at that sun. Blotted out by the bees. Or hornets. I can't remember which one it is, actually. I want to say hornets.
Hornets?
There it is. Real talk, that would be utterly horrifying. That would actually be utterly horrifying to have that many hornets around you. Like, at that point, you just give up. Or dive into the water.
My friends, let us fight together again.
I have waited long for this day.
We will fight with you once more. Welcome back, boss.
Oh god, the end.
Now that all 5 of us are together, it's time we go to the depths of hell itself.
It was actually easier to see the fury back there for once.
It's raining blood.
The sorrow.
Is he crying?
Yeah, just casually we have ghosts in the series. Kuwabara. Yes, Volgan. We all know your favorite character from Yu Yu Hakusho.
Ah, what a joyful scene.
Colonel Vogan.
Welcome to my country. And to my unit.
Boss, what is this?
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union. Sokolov is a little gift from my new hosts.
Recoilless nuclear warheads. These will make a fine gift for me.
This can't be happening.
Who is he? Another one of your disciples? Are we taking him with us?
No, this one is still just a child. Too pure for us Cobras. He has not yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
What are you talking about?
Think you can pull the trigger?
Ow. Oh, that's just insulting. Oh god, the Vegeta treatment. Huh. Actually, she is blonde.
Seen my face.
Actually, she is blonde, just like Android 18, so it's actually fitting.
We can't let him live. If Khrushchev finds out about this, we're finished. He must die.
Wait. He's my apprentice. I'll take care of him. Jack, you can't come with us.
Which is why I'm giving you my hand. Ow. And off the bridge you go.
The new blood has been rejected.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think the Pain is voiced by the same voice actor who does Ripto from the Spyro series. So, fun fact for you.
Are we done here?
Side note,
Now, on to Sokolov's research facility.
Side note, Ripto is the best Spyro villain. Don't argue with me.
Shagohod is ours.
Drift away. My place is with them now.
I do wonder... I do wonder if she had actually, like, pulled him up and stuff instead of doing that. If Snake would have actually joined her. I am curious as to, like, what his thought process would have been. Would he have still opposed her, or would he have actually tried to join up with the group if he was given that choice? Interesting to think about. Snake, your phone. Get up. Ow. No telemarketer calls, please.
Snake, can you hear me?
Yeah. Just barely.
Snake, listen to me. You need emergency medical treatment. Can you move? You've got to get those wounds treated. Hang in there. All right, let's get you fixed up. Paramedic?
Okay, Snake. Just relax and it'll all be over before you know it. Stay with me. I've seen people in worse shape before. Think you can handle it?
Major. The boss. She's defected.
We'll talk about that later. First, we've got to get you patched up.
Okay, here we go. First, open the Survival Viewer with the Survival Viewer button. If you select Cure, you can start the treatment.
Gotcha.
Healing is divided into two types of treatment.
Oh, God.
Medicine and surgical procedures.
Oh, God, everyone's favorite part of the game.
Your injuries include a fractured left elbow and rib bone, and lacerations on your upper arms, right elbow, and abdomen. They need to be fixed using surgical treatment. Move the healing cursor with a movement stick to the affected part of your body, and press the enter button. Once you've selected the affected area, use the movement stick to select the medical item, and then press the enter button. With this method, you can use items to help your recovery process. To treat a bone fracture, first secure the affected area with a fastener and then wrap it in bandages. That should do it. For lacerations, you'll need disinfectant to clean the wound, sutures to stitch it up, styptic to slow the flow of blood, and bandages to wrap the wound. If you do everything I mentioned, the wound should heal completely. Understood?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's sort of.
Stay with me. Go into the survival viewer and treat those wounds.
Yeah, I sort of followed you. But yes, you could just sit here. I'm gonna try call boss. That didn't work. What happens if I try and save right now?
Ready to save, Snake?
Like, what happens if I save right now?
Snake, come back in one piece, okay? I'll be waiting.
Don't worry.
Don't worry, I'm only dying in the middle of the forest. Alright. Select cure. When seriously injured, your life gains maximum capacity will be reduced if you don't treat yourself, so see to your treatment as soon as possible. Select the area you wish to treat, then choose the appropriate medical item from the list to begin the treatment. Carry out all the necessary treatments in order to completely cure the injury or illness. So, wound still open, bleeding, no bandage applied, not yet disinfected. So, wound is still open. Used to sew up a wound. Effective for treating burns, cut, balloon. Used to dress a wound or stabilize any broken bones. Cuts and Apply stop bleeding. Bandage. And disinfect. So, wound still open. Blood. Disinfect. Bandage. Same thing. Boom. 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 Damn it. Didn't mean to do that. Well, I used one thing by accident, but whatever. Afflicted area not yet stabilized. Bandage applied. There we go. There we go. Stabilize, bandage. It feels a little easier to understand what you have to do here. Oh, God. Ow! God. Yeah. That'll hurt. But at least it's better than just leaving it as it was. I wonder if you can, like, set that as camouflage, like a bonus outfit. Just bandaged up and stuff like that, shirtless. I doubt it, but I don't know. I kind of want to run around like that. It doesn't serve any practical purpose. It's just be fun. Ah, yeah, get your iconic bandana. Well, as a sling first, obviously.
Good job, Snake.
We're coming to get you now. Just stay where you are. We'll drop a recovery balloon. Can you set it up?
Yeah, I'll be fine. I'll set it up. Alright, where is he? There he is. Damn it. Yeah, you can see a skeleton there if you look to the left real quick. Time for the most intense rock, paper, scissors game ever. Oh, wait, that's not this version. I can't remember if the theater mode is in this, like, the comedic one. I hope it is, but I actually doubt it is. That was so damn funny. If it's not in here, please add it in as, like, a patch or DLC. I don't care. I'll pay for it. I'll pay a couple of bucks or so for it.
Excellent. A great success. Thanks to the boss and her cobras, I have both Sokolov and the Shagohod.
What are are we going to do with the girl?
Who is she?
Everyone's favorite character in the series. Totally.
Apparently she's Sokolov's woman.
She's a nice catch. I'll take her. Not so fast, my dear. A kiss of death?
Are you KGB?
We may be able to use her. She has spunk.
She certainly does.
Shall we take her back to the base?
Perhaps we should. We have no further use for Sokolov's research facility. I think it's time I gave this marvelous new toy a try.
Colonel, even if they are our enemies, they're still our countrymen.
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger. It'll be our friend, the American defector.
You're going to nuke your fellow Russians?
Remember the Alamo.
Colonel!
Hey, Ocelot, maybe it would be the time to, like, pull out that gun and, solve the problem. Just saying. I don't think anyone would have blamed you in this instance. I think it would have been the right thing to do to prevent everything that follows. Oh, there's the Fulton. Well, it's not the first time you've suffered nuclear fallout, Snake. Again, I can't get over how good this game looks. Virtuous mission completed. Oh, it's just gonna go straight into it, isn't it? One week later.
Currently flying over the Arctic Ocean, altitude 30,000 feet, approaching Soviet airspace. Arriving at the designated drone launch point. Drone oil pressure and voltage are nominal.
I just noticed, is that Robinak and Downs?
Payload oxygen supply is nominal. Power supply to payload antifreeze system shows no problems. No gusts. All systems go for drone detachment.
Snake, we can't risk a halo jump this time around. Airspace security has gotten tighter since we were last here. We can't get as close to the ground as we did during the Virtuous mission. So instead, we'll be using one of our newest weapons. Snake, you're being given an honor on par with Alan Shepard.
Oh, great.
This is our last chance. Show your patriotism. If you fail, you'll be back in a hospital bed again, waiting for the firing squad.
Oh, the Northern
So how
Lights.
does it feel to be a patient in one of the most advanced ICUs in the world?
Would you do me a favor and tell the suits about visiting hours? I'll never get better with them assaulting me day and night with their questions.
Must be part of the top brass's inquiry.
More like an interrogation. According to them, I'm a traitor and an accomplice to the boss's defection.
They're just looking for a scapegoat.
Does that mean they're after you, too?
Let's just say neither one of us is going to be made a national hero out of this.
Does this mean Fox is going to die?
No.
No, it means that Fox will be alive. I'm sorry, that was a bad joke.
This Fox is still one step ahead of the Hounds.
Oh my
The reason
God.
I came to see you today, Jack, it's time for Fox to clear its name.
What are you talking about?
The situation has changed. We've still got a chance to come out of this one alive.
Yeah, what kind of chance?
Don't get too excited. Here, have a cigar. It's Cuban. This morning, I had a meeting with the CIA.
They decided when they're going to execute us?
No. Something even bigger. Yesterday, the White House received an unexpected call.
President Johnson?
Yes, I hear you, Mr. Chairman.
It was a hotline call from Khrushchev to President Johnson.
Yeah, I could
From
tell.
the head of the Soviet Union?
That's right.
A few days ago, one of our country's main design bureaus, OKB 754, was destroyed in a nuclear explosion. At about the same time, our anti-aircraft radar picked up a signature that appeared to come from one of your military aircraft. Does any of this sound familiar to you? In retaliation, I have placed our armed forces on secondary alert. Depending on your response, I may be left with no choice but to order the military to maximum alert and unleash Armageddon. With the help of your predecessor, I was able to survive the Cuban incident. But my power is not as great as it once was. If I am to survive this crisis, I must have your full cooperation.
I should have contacted you myself. Did you know that one of our soldiers defected to your country a week ago?
No.
So you haven't heard then. The man who arranged the defection was a GRU colonel by the name of Yevgeny Borosovich Volgin.
Volgin, of the Brezhnev faction. Go on. Who is the soldier?
Her name is the Boss. She's a living legend. During World War II, she was the one who led us to victory in that war. In Russia, you know her as Voyevoda.
You mean the boss? The mother of your special forces?
Yes, that's the one. And she took 2 miniature nuclear shells along with her.
The boss took 2 miniature nuclear shells.
I'm afraid so. I believe they were a gift for her new hosts. The Davy Crockett Atomic Battle Group delivery system was completed 2 years ago. But serious problems were found with the launcher's range and precision. Although they were mass-produced, they've never been deployed in battle.
But Sokolov's research facility was completely wiped out. The whole area is polluted.
I can only offer you my deepest condolences over this terrible tragedy.
So, the boss, with Colonel Volgin's help, stole 2 experimental nuclear shells and took them with her as gift when she defected. Then, shortly thereafter, Sokolov's design lab, a top-secret military research facility, was destroyed by one of these weapons. Am I right so far?
Yes, that's correct.
And the American government denies any involvement in the affair. Is that right as well?
That's correct. We were not involved in any way.
That is correct. We will continue to deny anything. Forever. America sucks.
Then what was a U.S. military aircraft doing on our radar screen? It was clearly in violation of our airspace. And yet you say it was not acting under your orders.
That's correct.
You expect me to believe that this was all the work of a single soldier?
I don't know what else to tell you.
The Army insists that this is all a ploy on your part.
I've said it once and I'll say it again. Our government had nothing to do with it.
And I would like dearly to believe you. However, I'm afraid my power over the military has weakened since the Cuban incident. I will need some kind of proof that this was not the action of the American government. You have 1 week. You must catch the boss yourselves and recover the remaining nuclear device. Then, you must find some way to prove your innocence.
Prove our innocence?
Yes, preferably something painful. Prove to me that this is not merely another one of your tricks.
The boss should be close to Colonel Volgin. How about a little co-action?
I would not expect too much if I were you. The political situation here is unstable. And Colonel Volgin is a member of the Brezhnev faction, which seeks to topple my government. 1 week. You have only 1 week. And if it is not too much to ask, do something about Volgin as well.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing. It means nothing. Call it a modest gentleman's agreement to ensure our continued relationship.
What if we can't prove our innocence?
Then I will be unable to restrain the military. I will be ousted, and they will seek their revenge.
A nuclear attack on the United States?
I leave the disposal of this situation entirely to your discretion, Mr. President.
Disposal, huh?
If you fail, it will mean the beginning of a new world war.
To put it simply, in order to avoid a full-scale nuclear conflict, we have to prove that America was not involved in that explosion.
And eliminating the boss ourselves will prove America's innocence?
Right. The higher-ups have decided that you're the only one capable of pulling this off. You were her last apprentice. Screw this one up, and we'll both be 6 feet under.
Ah, great.
There's no choice.
Great. Side note, I wonder if there's a way in the options to apply, like, that filter to the rest of the game.
Are the Russians going to be helping us?
I kind of want to see if that's possible. Because it is kind of a really cool filter.
The KGB has promised to lend us one of their communications satellites so that you and I can talk to each other.
Hey!
That's it?
They've also put us in touch with a couple of insiders.
Insiders?
There was a defection in September 1960. Do you remember it?
You mean the 2 NSA codebreakers who went over to the Soviet Union?
Precisely. Since then, they've apparently been training with the KGB for exactly this kind of situation. Their code names are Adam and Eva. I've been told that Adam has infiltrated Volgin's ranks. We've also arranged for him to provide you with an escape route. You'll need to rendezvous with him when you get there.
Control. Unidentified aircraft detected. Altitude 30,000 feet. It's fast. Estimated airspeed exceeding Mach 3. Bearing south. I'm about to lose it.
Alright, prepare for a bumpy landing. At least we didn't lose the backpack again. Ah, great. I always like the jungle at night.
This is Snake. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. Glad to see you landed safely.
I got blown pretty far off target.
Snake, let's go over your mission objectives one more time. Rescue Sokolov. Find out what's happened to the Shagohod, then destroy it. And finally, eliminate the boss.
Eliminate the boss.
This mission will be codenamed Operation Snake Eater.
Yep.
Because I'll be taking on the boss in our Cobra unit, right?
Don't forget about Colonel Volgin.
I'm not a hired killer.
I know, but that was the Kremlin's demand.
Demand? You mean it wasn't just a request?
No.
What's it to us if the Khrushchev regime is threatened by the Colonel and his faction?
Well, it could cause big problems, Snake. It could cause, like... I mean, without someone there to... basically, you don't want to deal with, like... do I really need to explain this?
If supporting the current regime helps us avoid a nuclear exchange, then that's what we'll do.
Exactly.
And what are the CIA's demands?
Our priorities are the rescue of Sokolov and the destruction of the Shagohod.
Roger that, Major Tom.
Hold on, Snake.
What now?
I'm changing my codename. It turns out Tom wasn't the most auspicious choice.
You don't say.
What do you mean?
Well, the truth is, when I chose my codename, I picked the wrong one.
The wrong one?
Did you ever see the movie The Great Escape? It came out last year.
Oh, must have missed that one.
I honestly haven't seen it either.
Anyway, it's based on a true story about prisoners who escaped from a POW camp in Nazi Germany. The prisoners dig 3 tunnels as part of their plan, but the Nazis find 2 of the tunnels before they're finished. The prisoners succeed in escaping by using the last remaining tunnel. The names of those 3 tunnels were Dick, Harry, and Tom.
I get it. You used the name of the tunnel they escaped in as your code name because you thought it would bring you good luck.
Yes, that's exactly right. At least, that was the plan.
But
I got the name wrong. The one they escaped in was Harry. Tom was one of the unlucky tunnels. It was discovered by the Nazis before it was finished. I watched the movie again just to make sure. In fact, I even ordered the actual film from the movie company.
yeah, it doesn't sound like the greatest name to use. So what should I call you?
You know, let's just use Zero, like we've been doing all along.
All right then. Major Zero it is. We'll start over from square one.
From square zero, you would say. I don't know. Zero is a really good name. Cypher is also a really good name.
From square zero. My frequency is 140.85. Oh, I almost forgot. Paramedic is with us again on this mission.
Is this her last chance too?
If we fail, she'll have her medical license revoked. It's more or less the same kind of fate. Her frequency is the same as during the Virtuous mission, 145.73. She'll be recording your mission data as well, just like the last time. That frequency is also the same, 140.96. And there's one more person on your support team. His name is Mr. Sigint.
Ah, yes, the fan favorite, Metal Gear Sigint.
He's an expert on the latest in weapons and equipment technology. You'll be going up against some of the world's most advanced weaponry when you infiltrate the research facility. If you have any questions, just ask him. His frequency is 148.41.
Mr. Sigint. Got it.
Adam, your KGB contact, is waiting for you at the abandoned factory up ahead.
The same factory Sokolov was being held in last week.
Yes, meet up with Adam first. He's cleared the way for you to rescue Sokolov.
How will I know this Adam guy when I see him?
Oh, you'll know him.
You'll know once you reach the factory. The whole area's been polluted by the fallout from that nuclear blast. No one else would dare come close. The password is, "Who are the Patriots?" and "Lali Lule Lo."
Lali Lule Lo. Lali Lule Lo.
Lali Lule Lo. Gotcha.
You've been equipped with a 45 for this mission. Be careful, it's noisy.
I thought standard Fox procedure was procure on-site weapons acquisition.
The circumstances are different this time. You're now on an official mission for the United States government. It would be necessary to make your presence known to a certain extent, to the Khrushchev regime at the very least. But remember, this is still a sneaking mission. Snake, if you fail this mission, it will mean an all-out nuclear war. Keep that in mind and proceed with extreme caution.
No pressure.
Understood. Commencing Operation Snake Eater.
No pressure. I have 1 week to prevent a world war. Can I see where I am real quick? Okay. Also, real quick. I really hope that means I can go back through that area and still get the same duck. Probably not. I'm probably screwed. But, before that... I think I'll end it here, but I'm gonna, like... I want to talk to them real quick before I do that.
Snake, your first task is to meet up with Adam, the contact provided by the KGB. The rendezvous point is the abandoned factory to the north of your current position. Head north.
The abandoned factory. That's where I met Sokolov during the Virtuous mission.
Correct, but we can't afford to have the same thing happen this time.
I know.
May as well get everyone, reintroduce paramedic, introduce SIGINT, and I need to save anyway, so may as well.
Paramedic.
Snake, it's so good to hear from you again.
Same here. It's been a week, hasn't it?
4 days, actually.
Huh?
I visited you in the hospital. You were still unconscious, though.
Then you must have seen me naked.
Yeah, but you were all wrapped up in bandages and tubes, so I couldn't do anything but look.
Better luck next time.
Let's hope so. But seriously, don't forget that you were like that until just yesterday. In fact, you really shouldn't even be on this mission. Keep an eye on your stamina gauge. If you start to run low, don't push yourself. Eat something to replenish your stamina. And try not to get yourself hurt. If you're wounded or get bitten by a venomous animal, go into the survival viewer immediately and treat yourself using Cure.
Yeah. I can see you still know how to nag.
You're welcome. And I can see you still don't know when to keep your mouth shut.
Maybe so. By the way, I heard you're going to lose your medical license if this mission fails.
Yes, there was talk of that, but the mission won't fail, will it?
Probably.
Of course not.
Good. I believe in you. But you know what? I really don't care about my medical license.
Didn't they use that to force you to participate in this operation?
No, I volunteered.
Why?
So that I could watch over you.
Huh.
Snake, you're the best agent I've ever seen. But you push yourself too hard. You're reckless. Someone has to stop you from getting into trouble, to make sure you and the boss don't kill each other. So that's why I volunteered. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better guardian angel than me, right?
Considering what I know about you in the future of the series, I wouldn't call you a guardian angel.
Thanks.
Stop right there.
Huh?
You can thank me when you get back.
All right.
Now for everyone's fan favorite. SIGINT.
Yo! You're Snake, aren't you?
And you're SIGINT?
None other.
I heard that you're an expert on weapons, equipment, and cutting-edge technology.
Close.
Huh?
I am the expert on weapons, equipment, and cutting-edge technology.
Ah.
I'm the guy that designed your trank gun, active sonar, and motion detector. If you want to know anything about weapons or equipment you find in the field, just send me a message and ask. Later.
Well, that was easy. Alright, time to save.
You want to save? Hey, Snake, have you ever seen Forbidden Planet?
No, can't say I have.
I've seen Treasure Planet. God, Treasure Planet is such a good movie.
It's about this expedition that goes to the planet Altair 4 in an ultra-fast spaceship. When they arrive, they meet the survivor of the last expedition, Dr. Morbius.
Oh God. You can't say the name Dr. Morbius anymore. You can't. It's forever been cursed.
Dr. Morbius was exploring the planet along with his daughter Altera and the versatile Robbie the robot. Ignoring the doctor's warnings, the expedition team is suddenly attacked by an invisible creature called the Monster from the Id. The special effects they used for the science stuff were really neat, I wish I had a robot like Robbie that could make anything I wanted it to.
I'm more interested in that invisible monster. If I were invisible, I wouldn't have to bother hiding or wearing camouflage.
Maybe someday you'll be able to turn invisible.
Yeah, that'll be the day.
Yeah. If only there was camouflage that could make you turn invisible. But yeah, I think that'll call it for now. Just because this has been going on for a while, and I mean, I don't know how much I'm going to play this. I kind of want to play to the end, but we'll see. But honestly, it's running pretty well so far. It looks great. And yeah, I'm playing on easy, but it seems I'm at least getting eased into the game, so that's fine. But yeah, I can already tell I'm probably gonna really enjoy this. And if the rest of the game still holds up to this quality, like in terms of how much it's been remade, then I can tell I'm gonna have a great time. There is especially one section that I know by Platinum Games that I really want to try. Because I've never gotten to try that section in the original game. I want to see how they remade it. You'll know what I'm talking about if you've seen it online. There's also some other things I want to know about. Like, I wonder if there's been anything else added. Like, we've obviously had some slight costumes for the camouflages, including costumes for Peacemaker. I'm sorry, not Peacemaker, Peace Walker. I'm wondering if there's been anything else added as, like, references to other Metal Gear games, or even, like, I don't know, even other Konami games. Like, I don't care if it's out of nowhere. I wouldn't mind references to Castlevania, to Silent Hill. Hell, give me a reference to Boktai. I want to find Otenko somewhere. Like, as a plushie, or just, like, one of the things you shoot. Actually, that would have been kind of nice. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. Please leave a like, comment, or subscribe. Any bit of encouragement or interaction is very motivational. Even though it usually doesn't happen on my videos, but that's why I stress it so much. But yeah. Tell me if there's something you really want me to do or focus on, any potential tips just to improve this. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Have a good night.